Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Agravity Boys, Chapter 33. And we have a little bit of a special guest, my cousin, who's hiding in the corner. He said he would try and be quiet, but if he jumps into the frame or whatever, it's a fun little inclusion for all of you, so, yeah. But, are you going to say hi?
Hi, people.
It's gonna be a weird one, folks. I'm sorry. I just wanted to keep the videos going and there's a special guest. So, but yeah. Oh Lord, this dude has the weird face. It's like long, angular, and he's got the tiniest little eyes. Who is this dude? Is it possible that Kamiko is in love with me? Oh, they're watching TV. Okay. So what is it, like a 20-year-old transmission? Excuse me. I knew it. Oh, it's our, like, Northern Federation, or what is it called? Njord? I swear I never remember the group's name. Masaru is the best show of the 22nd century. Masaru is such a loser at the end of the first season. Aw, look at poor Grislow. He's just like, I don't understand this TV. He portrays that conceited vibe perfectly. Okay, and we've got the cover, and I guess it's just going to focus on these dudes, which is a nice change of pace. We got Grislow, Low, Arsh, and Volk, and it's called The Journey Continues. Their journey? I don't know. Okay. Masaru aired 2104 to 2117. 13 years. That is a long time for any show. Like, good lord. The ultra popular TV show or drama ran for 15 seasons over 13 years, ending 2 years before Saga and his team left for Alpha Jumbro. Oh. The show became a worldwide social phenomena. And I guess those are like the main four characters. Guess that's Masaru there at the front with the weird jacket. It's like one of those poofy jackets that you see a lot of people wear. Taking place in the 2020s in Japan, or Tokyo, Japan. Oh. So it's a modern day drama. Okay, that's like a period piece for them because that's like 80 years before they were all born. Stars Masaru, age 27, a job-hopping part-time worker whose hobby involves trolling people online in a way that falls just short of outright slander. Season 1's low-budget quality, Masaru's terrible acting, and bizarrely campy spirit caused the show to become a sensation among die-hard fans of late-night TV. Okay. The scene of Masaru tearing a muscle in the 10th episode became a legend, sparking even more popularity. Was that real, or was that in the show? I mean, it'd be weird for that to be not real, right? Oh, Grislow's yelling now. What the heck kind of show is this? We're just being shown a crappy performance by a loser of a man, our main character, with bad attitude. And what were they thinking having that torn muscle scene last for close to 2 minutes? Well, there was that whole thing in Family Guy where Peter like usually hits his knee and then he goes, oh, for like fucking forever, it seems like. So how is this any different? Maybe this is actually a parody or a reference to that. That wasn't an act. He really did tear a muscle on set. And they should have taken him to the hospital. So it was real. Okay. I figured it was because you guys insisted, but are you sure that this is the first season of a super popular show? I get it. I get Volk liking it, but I can't believe you two watched it too. I've always wanted to try watching a show. Wait, lol, I think is from like a poor country, so... Or no, wait, that was Arsh. So, weird. Lol must have never had like his own Like frickin' TV or what? I sometimes caught it on the late night reruns. Oh, so Arch did watch it. I'm more shocked that you haven't watched it, leader. Well, spending some time after meetings, watching TV together as a team to strengthen our bonds isn't so bad either. He like totally negated the question. Or the statement. And it gives us a chance to relax. Also, that is true. Ignoring the fact that the drama was made by the Freedom Federation, I'm willing to give it a chance if it's such a great piece of work. I guess Japan was part of the Federation, so yeah. Though I'm not exactly chomping at the bit to see what happens next. Ha ha ha. For what it's worth, within the first 2 minutes of Season 2, Masaru gets trampled on by an African elephant and loses his memory. You hear this shit, Eric? I swear they must think I'm talking to a ghost, because it's like, I don't know if your voice actually picked up when you said hi earlier, but it's like, this is the kind of crap that happens in this. I told you it's weird. I love it, but it gets weird, and that seems like some sensational television right there. I got stomped on by an elephant, now I can't remember my own name. Okay, now I'm super curious. Oh, so now he's intrigued. Okay. Oh, here comes Lita. I've brought refreshments. Oh, perfect time, Lita. Thank you very much, leader. Phew, so when's all said and done, which would you say is the best season? Oh no, they all got black-eyed for a second. This is going to be quite the contested argument, I imagine. Whoa, come on, leader. How could you ask that? Don't tell me you're thinking of skipping ahead to only watch that part. Is that what you're implying? I didn't know you were capable of making such an expression. Okay, this is like the most Low has ever said against Grislow, which is it's just so out of character. It's ridiculous. Unbelievable. Honestly, why would you? Okay, so now Arsh is now getting on his case. Are you so simple-minded that you ask a stupid question like that so calmly? Okay, now you're just being insulting. I'm sorry, but it's nonsense to ask which is the best season, leader. Oh, and why's that? Because when it comes to the best, there isn't just one. Oh. You're making it sound like you're saying something profound, but that's just a super average statement. Volk's right, but pardon my brashness, as I give you the answer right here and now. Okay, so Arsh is here's where the argument really starts. They were all kind of on the united front, and now they're probably going to be like, I like season blank. No, I like season blank. And then season blank, and then they're like, how dare you? This has this and this in it. And yes, but my season has blank in it. I can just see a big argument forming. I have to say it's season 4. Arsh, how could you? Here it comes. Masaru season 4. While Masaru and Kimiko, hello, loud-ass motorcycle, and Kimiko's love story unfolds. Kimiko's boss, Kasurayama, makes his debut with his eye on her. Oh. Between the social commentary elements, such as Masaru's ugly jealousy towards the attractive, wealthy, and tall, oh lord, this name, Kasurayama, fucking said the name right. I hate this. I hate when I can't say a name right. Katsurayama, plus Masaru's transformation into a social media addict and mobile gamer whale. I recently learned what that term was, but now it's escaping me what a whale is. Only hails it as the best season. You sure you're not just polishing a turd? Oh. But it does sound like that could have been interesting. It is a social responsibility to give a really straightforward depiction of the problems faced Japan's working class in the 2020s. Not to mention the stellar script that waves in complex love relations. Okay. I'd go so far as to say it's a masterpiece worthy of being called a modern day Othello. Oh shit. Oh. That does sound awesome. Then let's skip on ahead to season 4. But oh no, Volk's getting in. Though I'd acknowledge its high degree of perfection. Wouldn't you agree that it's a little lacking as far as entertainment value goes? Too, Volk? When you consider a production like Masaru, it's not about its artistic quality so much as its entertainment value. And compared to the series that came after... Wait, series? There was more than one? Or is he just talking about series of other shows? It's like this one was the best. It's worldwide. After all, it's worldwide. It's clearly limited. Erg. If you're going to say that, then can I say something? Oh, so Lowe's jumping in. Alright, it's Lowe's next. Or I guess Lowe's next. I'd definitely say it's season 5. Because of the action. Wait. So, Volk didn't really actually mention a frickin' season, did he? No, he did not. He was kind of comparing the whole series. So he liked the action. Okay. Masaru, season 5. There's a frickin' helicopter. What the hell did they do? Did they join the army? The scope of the series undergoes a complete change as the stage is the Middle East. They went to Afghanistan. Wait. If they went to the... Actually, would the war on terror still be going on in the 2020s? Probably. As it's been going on for almost 20 years now. Oh, no. One thing leads to another, and Masaru becomes a hired soldier on the battlefield. Kimiko suddenly goes missing, so he has to track her down, leading to a ton of action and suspense. It's a freaking hostage situation, I'm guessing? Can you really just sum it up with a simple one thing leads to another? You always were big on action, Lo. Stuff like love and the subtleties of human relations tend to fly right over my head. Oh. Oh no. My favorite scene has to be when Masaru flies the chopper. He's qualified to fly a helicopter. He was a game addict. The way he just takes control of it without any explanation is wicked awesome. Why does he always have that deadpan look? Yeah, he kind of does. Yeah, but I always thought they should consider the stress it puts on the audience and explain it more clearly. And to suddenly blow the whole thing up like that without any reason. Why do you only get serious when it comes to talking about Masaru? Oh, that was Arsh that was saying that. Okay, Lita brought snacks this time. I've brought snacks. Good timing, Lita. Well, you talk big, but what about you, Volk? Me? I love season 12. Okay. So, he's like completely detached almost, because like that's way deeper into the series. Masaru season 12. This looks like some fantasy epic. Maybe sci-fi. The world is enveloped in ice and people are losing hope of surviving. Masaru defeats Katsurayama and gains the power of mana to become a Punisher. Then it sets out on a journey to Fanash to take on the evil Agnez Zora in order to lead the good people of... What are these words? Kuwait Burke to Tuckin Aj? I don't... Okay, this one went off the rails. I can see why he likes it. What the heck takes place between seasons 5 and 12. And I barely understand a word you just said. Me too, Grislow. Me too. I barely pronounced it. I'm a little surprised at you, Volk. Sure, it's the best when it comes to cinematics, but it's a little coarse. I just love the theme song sung by Carlos. Oh God, Wait. Is that one dude that we saw his face like several chapters ago? Carlos, a world-class guitarist from Brazil. That is the weirdest fuck. I've heard of like double neck guitars and everything, but this looks like three instruments merged together with multiple necks sprouting from necks. Weird. Look, you don't have to explain him too. we are. He was responsible for the hit song to Masaru, season 12, Fanesh. He's the youngest of 5 brothers, with his oldest brother being a company president, and the second oldest being a politician, and the third oldest being a soccer player, and the fourth being a priest. This is quite the family, I'd say. And then he becomes a musician. Like, talk about running the gambit of professions. How in the heck are you even supposed to play that guitar? So he's like, are they showing pictures to him when they talk about this stuff? Because, like, how is he commenting on things that would seem like they're just people's head canons and such? You don't know about Carlos either, leader? How do you even know what element is represented by the symbol of H? What the hell's symbol of H? Are you mocking me? Anyway, isn't it sort of against the rules to base your whole value system on one song? The Future and Bill and Ted was that way. It wasn't just one song, but it was their music as a whole, but still similar. Not at all. Carlos wrote the entire soundtrack for the series. That does it. Enough arguing about this. We might as well skip all the trouble and just say that season 7's the best. Oh no, they're going to beat him into the ground. What? Season 7's the only one you can call absolute trash. The script is inconsistent and jumps all over the place. Like every season described so far didn't just jump around all over the fucking place. Okay. Sorry, it's just because he's over there and I have to talk to... This is the weirdest reaction I think I've ever had. Let's see here. Are you talking about the same season 7 where Masaru dies and is brought back to life twice? Okay. So, I mean, they went to like an alien planet fantasy world, so it's like, okay. I told you I've never watched it. I mean, this is true. Why are they attacking him for something he's never even watched? It's like he just said a random number. I guess he thought 7 is lucky, so it's like, that has to be the best. I've brought wet towels, or wet hand towels. She's just bringing everything. You really have the best timing, Lita. I can't stop sweating. Shoot, this Masaru show is downright terrifying. We're supposed to deepen our bonds as a team, but we can't even decide on which season's the best. What are we supposed to do now? Oh, is that a door opening there? Oh, it's Saga and Baba. They've come with a thing of hot pot or what? Hiya, we made too much beef stew. Oh, I'd love some beef stew right about now. That is so kind of you, Saga. Thank you. Hey, Lita, how you doing? This timing is too weird. Hey, have you guys seen a show called Masaru? Huh? Wait, are you guys talking about Masaru? We stay up all night talking about that show. It's scary how quick you latched onto that. Oh, Lord. Okay, so all of the Agravity boys watch it all the time, and they do nighttime discussions. Interesting. This is going to get bad, because then that's 4 more people's opinions thrown into this hodgepodge of craziness. Of who's the best, or what's the best season. Of course, the 4 of us are huge fans of Masaru. Back in our academy days, oh yeah, they did say that the show ended 2 years after they were sent out into space, so they never got to see it all. Interesting. Back in our academy days, we stayed up late sharing our thoughts on it. Oh, so then Geralt Zeman likes Masaru too? Then this will make things easy. So which season would you guys agree is the best one? What? It wouldn't be so tough if it were that easy to decide on the best one. You're insane if you dare force us to whittle down Masaru like that. Okay, so they just love the series as a whole. Okay, this is going to be a conflict of even that opinion then. Does that show give off energy waves that bring out the beast in people or something? Look, just calm down. I've got an idea. For example, what does Chris think, huh? Chris, of course, loves the last season, season 15. It's too long. There's still 14 more seasons left. Excuse me, is that the case? How about Geralt Zim? Why do you say his full name, Arsh? Geralt, if I remember right, he always loved season 7 best. Going on about how he feels the cosmos and the death and rebirth of Masaru. Oh no, this is... he's going to hate Geralt for the first time ever. What a coincidence. I also found season 7 the best of the series. You lying asshole, Arsh. That's not how I remember it. Yeah, call him on his bullshit, Grislow. For the record, I'm a fan of season 10, says Baba. I didn't ask you, so you can shove it. You were so worked up before, so why the sudden change? Oh, now Saga's saying what he likes. Myself, I'd have to go with either season 5 or 6. Oh, so Lowell might become his best friend. All that brainless action is the best. And Lowe's just in the background going like, I have a shared opinion with someone? I'm the opposite and prefer the overall more tranquil season 3, says Lita. Ah, you've watched it too? Masaru this. Masaru that. Gah. That does it. Quit getting all excited about something I'm left in the dark about. And anyway, the series is already over. And now they're all just kind of like the, don't remind us. Did I say something wrong? No. But remembering that there won't be any more of it. Wow, I can't believe you'd say that. It's best that a show ends before it gets too run into the ground and starts becoming repetitive. It's best to keep it fresh, and if it's short-lived, it's short-lived. At least then you know that it reached a conclusion that hopefully the creators and the writers and everything had, full control over, and they came to the conclusion they wanted. Instead of it being canceled and then like years later after, a social media campaign brings it back. Because that usually doesn't always work out well, if working at all. But, oh, don't go weeping over the loss of planet Earth now. I mean, it was... What? I don't know why it would be continued for how much longer, really. 15 seasons is a long run for any show. It's true that there won't ever be any more Masaru, but also you don't even know if Earth is gone, so I don't know why they're being this, down in the dumps about it. There is something else, huh? Another show that the staff of Masaru made. Of course it stars the same actor. Oh. Anyway, it came out when the Earth was in quite a state, so it probably never made it over to the Northern Alliance. Okay, so there was a spin-off or something? Wow, nice play, leader. It's your absolute lack of being able to read a room that resulted in the truth coming out. It's honestly a good thing you're so insensitive to these things, leader. You guys aren't actually complimenting me at all. We've got the episode files. We'll get them over to you tomorrow. And then let's all talk about it together. Oh, that's nice of them. Today I felt the university of... Universality? Okay, I don't think I've ever seen that word before. Or used that way, anyway. of cultures is more ways than one. Even something that you might think for sure is over can end up taking a new meaning for people to latch on to. Well, that's a nice sentiment. It's not going to work out that way, I'm sure. You guys ought to thank me. We do. Oh, Grislow, the ever humble. Okay, and with that, let's start up all-night marathon of Massaro. All right. Is it just me, or is this wicked boring? Oh, no. I'm telling you, hold on at least until Season 2, Episode 7. I thought it was crap the first time I saw it, too. Same. Okay, so they even personally hated Season 1. Okay, so it just takes off after Season 1. Okay, that's cool. And so it'll be back on the 6th, which I'm pretty sure is next week, right? Yeah. Alright, well that was the end of that. Sorry that ran a little longer than I originally planned. It was a wordy chapter, but not a whole lot happened. It was mostly just discussing of a TV show, and to be honest, I can just imagine what that follow-up series was. If it was a follow-up to Massaro, don't know. I mean, if it's starring the same guy, it could have been a weird spin-off, but who's to say? But yeah, the chapter had its moments. It was kind of funny. More so me just yelling at what you might think is just a wall, but just some of it just crazy. Like that series was just balls to the wall. Every season it might as well been its own thing. It's like Infinity Train, where every season follows different characters, except this was following the same characters, but they were just being thrown into a whole different world, basically. Going from like sci-fi, like fantasy, to like wartime drama, to just regular everyday problems that modern people have. Just straight up just a menagerie of drama. So yeah, like I said, I can only imagine what the creators had come up with after that. So, but yeah, not the best chapter, I would say, but it wasn't the worst. I do kind of like the conclusion that they all had that kind of same opinion that Grislow's having, so at least they'll maybe bond and continue to enjoy the series as he watches more of it, and then when they all get to enjoy that follow-up series or whatever that came after together. So that'll be a nice experience for them and a bonding venture for them all. But yeah, overall, like I said, that's about all I can really say for this chapter. Not a lot happened. Just arguing over a TV show. So it's like, yes, I slur words. Quit laughing. So yeah, not a whole lot to say other than that. Nice little character moments, I guess, to see what their different personalities have and whatnot, and what they prefer in a show. It's good to know, I guess. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the chapter. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Also, let me know anything you'd like to see in the future. Check out my other content. Links down below for all my social media so that you can keep up with my content and also have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, it'd be weird if Massaro was actually made into a real show now that we know so much about it.